In the hushed whispers of the night, a tale unfolds, one that chills the bravest hearts and sends shivers down the spine. It begins in a quaint town, seemingly peaceful, yet lurking with an eerie presence. The heart of this tale lies in the back room of a charming old bookstore. The bookstore, renowned for its vast collection and antiquated charm, holds an enigma. A door always locked, always silent. It's the back room, a place shrouded in an unsettling mystery. Whispers of its chilling tale have been passed down from generation to generation, yet the reality remains buried in the shadows of the unknown. Years ago, a curious old man named Mr. Gray, the bookstore's owner, vanished without a trace. The only sign of his existence, the back room, always locked, always silent. The town speculated, theories mushroomed, yet the truth remained elusive. The key, they said, was in the back room. The legend grew, the mystery deepened, and the back room remained untouched, until one day, a brave soul dared to venture beyond the locked door. A young woman, the new bookstore owner, was drawn to the enigma. With an old key she found, she unlocked the door. The room was shrouded in a thick layer of dust, untouched by time. There in the room she found something that sent chills down her spine. A diary, old and worn, belonging to the vanished Mr. Gray. As she leafed through the brittle pages, she uncovered a tale of horror and despair. Mr. Gray had been tormented by a malevolent entity, a ghost that haunted the back room. He wrote of shadows moving in the corners of his eyes, of whispers in the silence of the night, of a presence that chilled him to his core. The entries became more frantic, more terrified, until they abruptly stopped. The young woman, now privy to the terrifying truth, felt a cold dread seeping into her bones. But she was not one to be easily frightened. She decided to confront the entity, to end the reign of terror that had consumed Mr. Gray. Armed with her courage, she ventured into the room at the stroke of midnight, the hour when the ghost was said to be most powerful. She called out to the entity, demanding it to leave the bookstore and Mr. Gray's tormented soul in peace. A chilling wind swept through the room and a shadowy figure materialized. It was the ghost of Mr. Gray, forever trapped in the back room, tormented by the malevolent entity. The woman, standing her ground, repeated her demand. In a voice as cold as death, Mr. Gray's ghost agreed to leave, but only if the woman promised to keep the bookstore alive, to keep the stories flowing, to keep the spirit of literature alive. She agreed, and with a sigh that echoed through the room, Mr. Gray's ghost vanished, leaving behind only the chilling memory of his presence. The back room, once a place of horror, now stood silent and empty. The woman kept her promise, keeping the bookstore and its stories alive. The tale of the back room and Mr. Gray became a legend, a chilling reminder of the unseen horrors that might lurk within the most innocuous places. The bookstore continues to stand, a beacon of knowledge and a testament to the courage of a young woman who dared to unravel a horrifying mystery.